Have you ever left a conversation where you said everything right, and still felt like you lost? That knot in your throat. That sense that your truth disappeared in the noise. That's not about weakness. That's about energy. And the truth is, some people don't want your truth. They want your reaction. Because if they can get you to react, they don't have to listen. We've been conditioned to believe that silence means surrender. That if you don't fight, defend, or explain, you've lost. But Nietzsche saw through that illusion. He said, "He who cannot obey himself will be commanded." And most people, they don't command themselves. They chase control by pulling reactions out of you. True strength doesn't react, it chooses. It observes, it waits, it holds center in a room full of noise. Because silence isn't absence, it's presence turned up to maximum. The most powerful people don't argue. They anchor. They confuse with calm. They lead with stillness. They dominate with restraint. This isn't passivity, it's precision. Manipulators need your reaction. It confirms their control. They feed off your defense, your validation, your need to be understood. But when you don't play the game, when silence becomes your boundary, they panic. They fill in the silence with fear, with guilt, with stories you never told. They project their own weakness into your stillness. And suddenly, they're the ones who look unstable, not you. Because silence doesn't just block noise, it reflects it. And most people can't handle their own echo. So here's your power. Say less. Pause more. Hold eye contact. Let silence linger. Because when your silence becomes unpredictable, you become untouchable. You stop being predictable. You stop being available for emotional theft. And the moment you stop proving, you start leading. Because the person who needs the last word has already lost. But the one who speaks with intention, and silence with presence, cannot be controlled. Nietzsche didn't write for the agreeable. He wrote for the sovereign. And you don't need to shout to own your space. You don't need to react to keep your power. You just need to stop being predictable. So next time your silence is tested, don't break it to be understood. Hold it, to be respected. Because in a world addicted to noise, silence is not submission. Silence is strategy. Silence is strength. Silence is presence. Silence is self. Every day is a bonus. Charles Odia.